Hi students, so we're back and it's now the Christmas season, and I think for this season we need lots of hope and love. So when I thought about hope, I thought of candles. So today we're going to draw 3 candles, and then you can put a branch if you want underneath of a pine tree. I did not decorate the background, but you certainly can color in the background, or you can make your branches bigger and make it look like these candles are near a tree. You do with it whatever you would like. So the way I started was I started off with the circles that make the top of the candle. Okay, Charlie, ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's open my new box of markers. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make 3 ovals. And you can make them different heights. So, I have 1 big candle, 1 medium candle. So, I'm going to start at the top and just make a nice oval for my big candle. 1 oval, then a medium oval a little bit lower. It's hard for me to draw a little upside down. But that's okay. And then here we go. Another one for the short one. There. And now you're just going to put sides on your candles. And I didn't even finish them off because I knew I was going to put a branch underneath. So just bring some line sides down. And if they're not perfect, like on these ones, mine weren't perfect, so I made it into melting wax. Any mistakes you can make into melting wax. This one's, they're kind of running into each other, these ones, but that's okay. Great. Now, a little bit to give you depth is you put a little darker color around the top. So I made an inner circle of a darker brown and then a very outer circle of a really light yellow. And your candles can be any color too. Okay, Charlie. So I'm going to just go around and sort of give it a little depth by bringing in a darker brown at the top. And it doesn't have to be any particular shape. It can be just kind of haphazard. Yeah. A little bit here. It doesn't even have to be full circle. It doesn't have to be closed. Okay. Then I go back to my original and I'm going to color it in. Maybe round it out a little bit. Okay, I'll do that with all of them. And then remember, I'm not going to be perfect right now. I'll pause the video and come back and do a better job. Just so that you get the idea. Then I'm going to put a little bit of bright yellow underneath. Couple different yellows, and your candles also can be any color you want. Then for the wick, this is the wick. I made it black and a little bit of red, and then I took the same 3 colors to make the flame, the same 3 yellows. So I'm going to make my wick, and your wick can sometimes be flopping over. Your wick could be straight up and down, a little thicker at the bottom. And your wick could be going the other way. Okay, like so. And then I'm going to put a little bit of fire on the end of my wick. A little bit of red hot fire. Right, Lukey? Isn't the fire different colors when it's different heats?
Yes.
Yes. So tell me about the different heat colors.
I don't know. I think blue is the hottest.
Blue is the hottest. Red is hotter than yellow, maybe? Maybe. So for the inside of the flame, too, I made my flame. I took a little bit of a darker brown on the inside of my flame. And your flames could be blowing in the wind, right? Your flames could be going different directions depending on if there's a window that's open. Then I come back to my yellows. They can be different shapes, different heights. so. And then maybe my bright yellow I'll bring back in. Oop. And just kind of color off the tips. Because all these different yellows have different heats for the flame. How's it going, Charles?
Good.
Good. Okay. So far, so good. Then, when you're not here, I'm going to color in all these candles, kind of like I did for this one. But let's start on our branches at the bottom. So for our branches, take your brown, and you can make them any length or shape. Just imagine the inside of a pine branch, right? Could even have 2 branches coming out or 1 branch. Yeah, and your branch could even come more. You could have more if you want. So there's just my branch, and now I'm going to put the needles. And the needles are just like so. All the way up, all the way down. They could be different greens. Yeah. Make them thick, make them thin. And then on the picture that I saw to inspire me for this drawing, there were ornaments. Somebody put nice ornaments on their picture. But I decided to put just little berries. But you can put ornaments. There was even a candy cane at the bottom, sort of hooked into their branches. Yeah. So there we have this one. So I'm going to pause and come back, finish it, put lots of detail in. Charlie and I are going to finish ours, and then we're going to show you what it looks like, our lovely Christmas candles. Thanks, Luke. Okay, so we're back. I finished my second one, this one. Charlie finished his, which is lovely. And then this was my first one. You hold yours up a little bit. And then one thing I thought for this one, what I might do after I say goodbye, is I could actually, I was thinking I could kind of make like as if there's a window behind it, and maybe some curtains. I could put a different color curtain as if there are curtains behind the candles and a window pane. Yeah? So you make it however you want. This is your drawing and this is your creativity, and I can't wait to see it. Sending you lots of Christmas joy and love. Right, Charlie?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.